Hey girl, welcome to On My Mark, your weekly transformational podcast designed to motivate, empower, and inspire to aspire. Yes, in that order. I am your host, Ruvimbo Cee, and I'm a speaker by passion, philanthropist by purpose, and a Zimbabwean by tradition. I want to let you in on a little secret. This isn't your typical motivational podcast. This right here is transformational. So join me every Tuesday for your weekly dosage of inspiration. Hey girl, hey guys, and welcome to our weekly dosage of inspiration. Yes, listen, we are literally, we call this the home stretch. We are literally in the home stretch right now, near the end of our season 2. And I just want to take a quick time out to thank every single person who is a part of On My Mark, from my creative director with all the amazing visuals at McLovin Productions, my graphic designer, Terry Graphics, for your amazing work, consistency, and belief in the vision. To my closest circle for forever showing love. And you know what? Today I woke up and today was a slow start. Today was a slow start to the day, right? Not my usual, let's do it. I still had my opportunity clock go off at 6 a.m., but it was slow and progressive, yeah. But so when I woke up and I eventually, did my It's Tuesday update where I post the flyer and like on different platforms to get everybody excited for today's episode. Before I even posted, I noticed that somebody on my friends list on my WhatsApp had already posted the flyer, and they wrote, "It's Tuesday, I can't wait." I was like, what? The energy that I just got from that immediately was just so amazing. So I just want to thank you all for your support and pure encouragement. And of course, thank you who is listening right now. See, it's a whole team, guys. It's a whole team. But of course, God above all. And today, I promised that I am giving you a Ruvimbo Cee success model. And as I said in the intro video, if you are disciplined and consistent in applying this model that we're going to do today, and you don't have a productive day after that, then you can simply ask for your money back, guys. Because I can promise you this, Ruvimbo Cee success model is just gonna change the game for you. Now, one thing I realized is that the older that I got, right, the more difficult I found it to balance, my day-to-day life. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but the more responsibilities that I had, the more I found less and less time to myself, or less time to do things that I wanted to do, because there was always something to take care of. Now, I don't have any biological children yet, but I am a mother to many, and I have friends and family with children, jobs, businesses, and so many responsibilities. And from conversations that I have had with them, many people express that at times it all gets a little bit too much. Trying to find that work and life balance is something that, they really need. So this is basically where I came up with this concept, because I wanted to find a way that can help people utilize their day. Sometimes a weekly plan or monthly plan can seem so far-fetched and such a huge task for other people. And I always find that the best thing to do is to find ways to be accountable to yourself, right? Is to create a realistic and simplified task and plan. Like, the more realistic and simple it appears to you, the more you're more likely to actually want to do it and get it done at times. So this model is like a simplified and easy applicable method to your own life. Now, I am introducing this to you now because it only works if you know what you want out of life, why you want it, what your values are, and where you know like your self-worth and you practice self-kindness. See, these are all the topics and things that we've covered already in season 1 and in season 2. So we are just at the right time to apply this model in our lives. So are you ready to activate productive living in your daily lives? I feel like we need a drum roll, please. Yes, come on, say it with me. I am ready. Funny thing, I bet there's still that one person that is listening right now that didn't say it with us. So just because of that one person, we're going to try it again one more time. Come on, let's say it together. Let's say, I am ready. So what is the power of the 3 P's? Let me first break it down for you. Then secondly, I will explain how we will apply this in your daily life for it to work for you. The first P is purpose. The second P is passion. And the third P is personal. Now, purpose defines what you believe you're born into this world for. This is very important because when we talk about own your mark or owning your mark, this has everything to do with knowing what your mark is, the reason for your being, and owning that, bossing it up, leveling every bit of that up. You want to exercise boss behavior, then own your mark. That is how you exercise boss behavior. Own your mark. If you're struggling with identifying your purpose, your mark, we can have a sit down about this and I'll share details at the end. Now, the purpose of life is a life of purpose, a life of meaning, having a clear vision of who you are and where you're trying to get to. What is the why behind everything you do? That is purpose. Find something to live for. That is purpose. Your purpose is attached to somebody else's destiny. Grasp that. I always say that your purpose is attached to somebody else's destiny. There's a quote by Pablo Picasso that says that, now I love it. It says that the meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. Now, I live by this saying from Bishop Wayne Malcolm that says, fulfillment in life is always in direct proportion to your level of contribution. Now, I say this in almost every interview that I do because I literally live by this. If you want to experience true fulfillment, then do something bigger than you. Do something for somebody that can never repay you. Sometimes people think they have to set up charities or foundations or build wells for you to be the difference or contribute to someone's life. But we spoke about this in Maximum Impact Season 1. Go back to this episode if you're still trying to locate your purpose. It's not far-fetched. It's right within you. Find what you're passionate about. This will direct you to your purpose. Now, let me simplify it like this. You're very passionate about photography, right? Your work speaks volumes. This is what you do best. There are probably people who are inspired by your work and they wish they could reach this kind of level. Now, why not turn that passion into purpose and share your knowledge with other passionate photographers or young people? Why not use your gift to make a difference in somebody else's life? Another example, you're a musician. Why not turn your passion into purpose and teach young people about music? Coach one young person, mentor one artist. Use your gift to make a difference in somebody else's life. Now, I can go on and on and on, but look at what you're passionate about and see how you can turn that passion into something successful and meaningful. Now, that brings us to the second P. The second P is passion. Passion is strong and barely controllable emotions. What is that thing in your life that you have the most energy for, that you don't even need to be asked twice about? See, when you're passionate about something, you don't notice the hours because you're so happy. Like, happiness resides in it. Follow your passion and it will lead you to your purpose. Now, the third P is personal. This is all about you and you and you and you alone. Everything to do with your personal well-being. Now, personal development, self-love, self-kindness, recharging, rest, peace of mind, and taking time out to just be on flight mode. Now, this is all part of your P, personal. We all need flight mode from time to time. The P is probably the strongest one of the three, but so often we neglect the most, hence why this work and life balance becomes a struggle. But this season, in season 2, we've been focusing on self. We've been focusing on you, because it all starts with self. So now that I've broken down, I hope everybody has understood, because I felt that it was important for me to explain the definitions and what the different 3 Ps actually mean. So now that we've broken down the 3 Ps, it is time to get your pen and your paper out, because this is how you apply these 3 Ps into your daily lives to make it productive. Everyone is busy. You have so much going on right now, right? I bet so much that you want to do. You've got deadlines, you've got meetings, you've got family, you've got assignments, you name it. There's so much that is happening in your life right now, right? So, step number 1 is divide your daily tasks into 3. Choose one task that is assigned to your purpose, first P. Choose another task that is assigned to your passion, second P. And choose one more task that is assigned to you personally, your third P. Now, I'm going to use myself as an example for this to make more sense. My purpose, right? My purpose in life is inflame the dream. That's my charitable foundation. So anything to do with giving back, right? That's my purpose. My passion is speaking into people's lives. Motivational speaking, or I like to call it transformational speaking. So that is everything to do with on my mark. That's my passion. That's my second P. Now, when it comes to personal, all the things that I enjoy doing in my me time, which for me is reading mostly. Well, it used to be watching football, because, football used to help me relax. But then if you're an Arsenal fan, you know that lately that's definitely not a way to relax. So anyways, here's how I balance my day with my 3 Ps to ensure that I am finding balance and doing everything that I love and making my day productive. Today, right? I woke up today and I divided my day into 3 tasks. One task assigned to my purpose was that I sent a message to some team members to inquire about the progress on our Inflame the Dream event, which we're having in July. See, it doesn't have to be something major that you do depending on your schedule. But for me, just ensuring that I did something which was in line with my purpose today is a win. Other days I can send a message to our group, write a message on write a post on our pages, etc. Other days we're out there doing donations, whatever the case may be. Every day I do at least one task that is attached to my purpose. Number 2, my second P for today was I'm recording it right now. But yes, I recorded today's podcast. Now remember, my second P is passion about speaking. So everything to do with on my mark. Now, I don't do the recording every day, but other days, like I do other small tasks, which can be maybe I can write a positive post to encourage someone, or I go through my emails, or I plan like my next topic, I read, I research. Every day, I do at least one task attached to my passion. My third P for today, one task that I assigned to myself is that, I want to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. Now, this is part of my own personal well-being. The gym helps me relax and just, disengage with everything else. So this won't be like my P every day. Other days, I'll just go sit by the beach. I take a walk. I read a book. I call my friend and we catch up, because I know those conversations make me happy. I study. This is also a part of personal development. I learn a new skill. Every day, I make sure that I do at least one thing that is attached to my personal well-being. So some days you can do 3-4 tasks for each P, and that's a bonus. But to make it simple and make yourself accountable to you, you should at least hold one task that you do from every P. Now, this may seem like something that you do every now and again, but for the next 3 days, right, starting from today, for the next 3 days, so from tomorrow, I want you to consciously divide your day into 3: purpose, passion, and personal. Think about it. Make a conscious decision and write down the 3 tasks that you're going to do. And next to each task, whether it's purpose, whether it's passion, whether it's personal. Now, why is this important? Well, often, right, life gets so hectic and busy, and we subconsciously neglect certain areas of our lives. Now, by following the power of the 3 Ps, you can consciously do more of what you love and still ensuring that you have, time to do something for you too. Finding that work-life balance is very important for your life success, because too much of one or the other will put you under pressure. See, it doesn't matter how many other things you do in the day. I just need you for the next 3 days to divide your daily tasks into 3. And I am asking you to only commit 1 task to your purpose, 1 to your passion, and 1 to your personal well-being. Now, if you haven't taken the time out yet to figure out what it is, your purpose, what is it that you're passionate about, now is the time, because for the next 3 days, you need to be able to divide your day into 3. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of 3 Ps by Ruvimbo Cee. Okay, if you're not going to clap, listen, I'll clap for myself. Now, hopefully, what I really hope, right? I hope that next episode I can hear from at least 1 or 2 people who are actually going to actively put this into practice. Like, let us make the most of every day. No matter how busy your life gets, you still have the power to make it work for you. Note to self, write this down. This week, right? This week, I will practice the power of 3 Ps: purpose, passion, personal. All right, perfect. And as I mentioned at the beginning, that if anyone would like to discuss more about finding your purpose, or how you can turn your passion into purpose and turn your purpose into a profession, then what you can actually do is you can send me an email, right, on hello@onmymark.co. That's hello@onmymark.co, and we can create a plan that is tailor-made just for you, because I know how it feels, right? I know how it feels when you don't know what your purpose is in life. So make sure you drop me an email and we can take it from there. And on that note, guys, have a blessed week. Whatever you want to achieve, whoever you want to become, whatever your mark is, own it.
Join us again next week as we continue to transform and win. Be sure to subscribe on our website onmymark.co for weekly exclusives and giveaways. Until next time, on my mark, get set, let's go.